Yeah, national champs again. Title number 8, second title in the last 3 years, man. LSU is indeed the standard in college baseball. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Drop It Dimes with Mr. Dugai. And today I'm going to talk about yesterday's national championship game 2 as you had the LSU Tigers beating the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers 5-3 to win the national championship number 8 in baseball. Before I get into this video, man, for anyone, if you want to drop a dollar on the Cash App information is down in the description box. Also, if you want to follow me on social media, that information is down in the description box. If you're a subscriber to the channel, greatly appreciate the love and support. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification button, like the video, and share it with your folks, yo. Man, look, before I get into this game, man, Coastal Carolina coach is I think he coaching the wrong sport. um, he's seen now they did say his pops was a football coach with the New York Giants, and he just kind of give me a football coach type of aura about him. I mean, look, I get it. Maybe should the umpires have probably give him a little more of a rope, considering the circumstances that it's the national championship and all that. Maybe, but at the same time, bro, you did it to yourself. Stay your ass in the dugout. They done warned you. You talking about ain't nobody gonna shush me. I'm a grown man. Well, get your ass in the locker room. You out there arguing balls and strikes and all that other stuff. Like, and he just got a lot to say. Um, and when they won their regional, he went out there and he bashed Florida coach, Tim Walton, who was a national champion in his own right. Now look, I can't say if he was right or wrong. I didn't see the scenario he was talking about that Walton was disrespecting the place and all that. Maybe he was, and maybe he had a right to say that. But he seems like he's very outspoken, and sometimes that goes against you. And you could tell he carried on the team. Now look, they did a great job, won 26 games in a row, and all that stuff. But the team kind of had a little arrogance and a little cockiness to them, including the pitcher Jacob Morrison, who got lit in this game. Now look, I thought it was a stupid question to ask Coastal Carolina what they admire about LSU because it kind of was disrespectful to them to let them, which it ended up being that, but you kind of made them feel like they not on the same level as LSU. So I get that the question could have annoyed them, but he still could have answered it a little more professional. And he was just like, not a whole lot. And now, of course, our LSU fans gonna eat that up, man. Like, how many innings did you pitch? Not a whole lot. How many batters did you get out? Not a whole lot. How many coaches you got left? Not a whole lot, man. So, LSU, we having fun with that. Then there's the picture of the Coastal Carolina coach with the jello shots at Rocco's. It was pretty funny. But I just had to address that initially. Then you got Coastal Carolina coming out with a whole statement talking about that put us at a disadvantage. It's like, man, just take your ass whipping and go home, man. You know what I'm saying? That Coastal was gonna lose the damn game anyway. That it wasn't like he was going to just make some miraculous coaching decision that Coastal would all of a sudden won the game. Your ace got lit, man. This is not the Sun Belt. This is the SEC. See you playing. With all due respect, man. So LSU did a great job. I just had to get that out the way. Now, for the national champs, man. What a season. Anthony Iverson was spectacular again today. Him and Cade Anderson was the 1-2 punch all year long, and which is why I felt comfortable and confident that LSU would have won this series in two because those two were getting the balls in the first two games. Great performance by him. Shores came in throwing his heat over 100, and he shut it down. And then, of course, offensively, timely hitting. Stanfield with the big single to bring in 2 runs. Jared Jones was just hit the ball, got his first RBI of the game. And then Gary Coryell, with the runners at second and third and 2 outs, gets the clutch hit to bring in two more. And the defense just been spectacular. Braswell on the corner, who actually got a hit this game, man. And shout out to the LSU fans who are there for encouraging this young man. Look, he doesn't have the greatest bat, and he's been really struggling swinging the bat, but his defense, however, has been elite, and the crowd is hyping him up every at bat. And then his last at bat, he gets a hit. Stephen Monster Milan was big time. Dickerson on the infield, Jones. It's just a really good performance, a really good win. And I'm just proud to be an LSU Tiger baseball fan. Yo, this is indeed the standard in college baseball. Look, I know USC got the most titles with 12, but they didn't win one in like damn near 30 years. That was back in the day. But since the 90s, LSU is the most dominant baseball program, most dominant baseball program in college baseball, man. Eight national championships, played for another 8-1 in national championship series. And look, like Ironson and Anderson said on the post game interview, if you a pitcher that got a lot of talent and got prospects to get to the MLB, why not come to LSU, man? LSU is gonna get you right. Going just like if you're a quarterback, come to LSU. If you're a pitcher, come to LSU. If you're a women's basketball player, come to LSU. Not granted some other great women's teams as well, but come to LSU. Is the standard, man. I'm proud of this team. Jay Johnson, the fastest coach to get his second national championship, two in the last 3 years. This team showed a lot of resiliency. This team obviously had dominant pitching and great defense, and timely hitting. This is one of the most dominant offensive LSU teams that we've seen, but they came up with clutch, timely hitting. And look, man, this team was down 5-1 to Little Rock in the last game of the regional without Anderson pitching and without Ironson pitching. And you got a magnificent performance from Case and Evans, and the bat started coming around. This team has just been clutch, and it's our time, man. 2 and 3 years, yes, LSU is the bluest of blue bloods when it comes to college baseball, man. National championship number 8. Proud to be a Tiger fan. Proud of this team, yo. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I have LSU, NCAA, and content of my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Go Tigers.